Hey, what's going on, you guys? This is Hyperion-Blue-GT. It's time to get ready for round 14 in the 2020 Series Nations Cup on Gran Turismo Sport. Now we are racing at Tokyo Expressway East Outer Loop for 8 laps, and we're going in to have a one-make category by using the Greddy Fugu Z. This is the night time that we've been waiting for the moment, you guys. So I hope this is going to be having a chance to see many liveries of the Devil C from the anime series Gone Midnight. And probably this is definitely might be a very good choice to have a nice blue color on it. So this is going to be having my very own livery design with UDRS and Insportec on it on the Greddy Fugu Z. So looks like I'm about to get ready to go, and this one might have some balance of performance regulations will be needed to be much as possible, but there will be some fine-tuning work that everybody really wants to get started out to begin. Taking a lot of practice before joining session by having a good time in a nice clean race. So make sure just gonna have to go fast as you can. So before enjoying watching the video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and check out some more videos if you like. Feel free to enjoy it anytime you want for the entertainment. Now it's time to get ready to start the race, and let's begin. The 2020 series of the Nations Cup is about to begin in round 14 at Tokyo Expressway East Outer Loop. So let's get ready to have a night race will begin. It looks like here's Miku Cricket 86 is now taking on with a Devil C. Very good livery. And here's myself in second place with the UDRS Insportec variant. And here's DD2 Champion in third place. Awesome livery design he just made. And here's Harmonics is now in fourth place to have the white default. And here's Night 2 IF Plays is now going in to take fifth place. ADC underscore Gameplay 7 is now going in to take sixth place. And here's R4M underscore Flavor Town in the Monster Energy Team livery. And here's Shots on Chance is now taking on in eighth place. And looks like Cyclonic Spark 273 is putting up a nice feast on his mouth in front of the Fugu Z. And here's Quirk 177 in 10th place. And here's the 11th place driver, X Ghost Force 13X is about to get ready to go. Smash underscore Carlilio is now taking on the orange livery style. And here's Shooter 3871 in 13th place. The 14th place driver is Jimmy Jim. This is going to be a very good orange style design. And here's A279 523X is now going in to take 15th place at the ready. Phoenix 1183 goes in 16th place. 17th place driver is Islander 1JM is now going in to take the 17th position. Max RPM 87 is going in to take 18th place to be ready to go. And here's Dewey 96074 going on to be in 19th place. And everybody is about to be going in for having a rolling start. I hope this is going to be a very good chance for only a single Devil C to be part in the lobby, folks. Everybody will have to grab their RPMs and go faster it takes to be on the full straight and some wide opening corner curves, because this will be taking a nice moment to feel the moment to take on for having a good competition race for having a one-make category. So here we go, 3 seconds on the clock, and we're taking the green light for go, and we are on the way, and I'm on the second place to be in the upper hand out there, viewers. This is going to be having the chase for UDRS. We'll be taking on the Devil C. Miku Cricket 86 is about to be going out onto the tunnel and make that full straight. Just going to need that slipstream wheel, have to increase the speed. Gonna have to choose a better choice. Gonna have to take that light rain. There you go, looks like I'm in the lead. Just gonna have to be expected by pulling the brakes. This is going to get a little bit risky. Oh man, looks like Miku Cricket 86 just barely took the outside, and now he's going in to stay well guarded to be in first. Now this is going to be having UDRS still tries to take a lot of chance out there. This is going to be a very good moment for having a nice extreme racer to be on Tokyo Expressway onto the east section. Passing in underneath the first bridge, just going to take that left turn, we'll be going passing in. Pass by onto the second bridge by reached up onto the next sector. Hold that brakes by going in onto the next corner. Very good. Looks like Miku Cricket 86 is still takes the well-guarded defender position for the Devil C will be taking on in first place. UDRS is still takes the chase, but I hope I could probably have to do my best whenever it's going to be taking a lot of good high-speed racing skills for having a night race. Every JDM car is going in by having a good moment to see it. Passing in onto the next turn, goes on that right, take that exit off ramp and going right back onto the different section. We'll be going in by taking the hairpin by reached up at the last corner. And there you go, folks. Looks like I'm in the lead, and that will my brings UDRS will be taking the goal. Pressing on to take that break, and looks like this is going to be having Miku Cricket 86 is going to have to stay on in second place. I hope he can probably have to take a little bit more patient time out there. It's UDRS versus Devil C in the first lap by coming in a full stretch. It looks like Miku Cricket 86 stays on in second place by moving on to first. Now this is going to be a very good, impressive battle out there, viewers. Just going to have to stay strong and have that good epic battle to be going in by that chase. Now this is going to be a very good license plate to be well shown. Moving on to the second lap, this is going to be taking a little bit more side by side by reaching up out in the tunnel. And now I'm going for it because it looks like I'm on a higher road for having a full speed to be in the track. Taking the first lap by Miku Cricket 86 for only 2 minutes and 35.810 seconds. What in the most impressive run out there. I could probably have to beat this time for taking the chance. Just gonna have to go in onto the first corner and make that second turn. Slope it in to be down onto the road. It looks like Harmonics is now taking on third place by having the chase will be interrupted to intervene. I hope this is going to have to take a little bit more pacing left to go. Just keep going left before it reached up onto sector 2. That should probably do it. Hold that brake and looks like just going to take exercise caution. That's the ticket. UDRS is going to take a little bit more dived in to catch up onto Miku Cricket 86 in the Devil C. This is definitely might be getting a little bit more close battle. We'll be taking on for having an action moment. Going in onto that left turn and take that next junction to be going in. This is definitely might be having the best part. Taking on for having a struggle on that case. Just gonna have to take a good proper position. Miku Cricket 86 is still going up ahead. He can still take the gold whenever I'm about to be going in. Make that final turn. We'll be taking on that hairpin, and looks like this is going to be having a little bit more slow down effect, and that one might brings Harmonics will be taking on second place. That was so close, and looks like this is definitely might be having a little bit more incident will be well occurred by taking a mistake. Anyway, still goes on for UDRS. We'll be taking to the top positions because this is going to be taking that full straight to be in the middle section onto the lane of the road. Press on to move forward to take the third lap for Miku Cricket 86 in the Devil C. Harmonics is now going to have to take the leading position when he's in second place. But luckily, UDRS is going in to come up with a different plan. We'll be taking some slipstream by giving some more time. This is definitely might be having an important patient moment. Reached up onto the fifth gear. Hope this is going to have to be ready. Breaking in early, and this is going to get a little bit more risky, and looks like we have a fourth place driver is joining in for having the battle for first place. Nightwood Plays is now going in, but I hope I could probably have to shake it up on him, and this is going to have to take a little bit more further step notice to take the inside. Hyperion is now in third place, and now I'm coming back in second place. This is definitely might be going stronger it takes, because the high-speed legend of the Devil C is definitely might be the important ways to master it on every high-speed section of Tokyo Expressway. But this is definitely might be very good that if everybody could probably have to watch the anime. It's all about the cars and actions to be on a good speeding chase, and luckily a Porsche Blackbird has definitely might be the only main feature to be part as a challenging opponent for the Devil C. Just gonna make sure that this is definitely might be the time after the race is over. Coming in to take that right turn, just keep it in to use the inside. Gonna have to close in onto the gap onto Miku Cricket 86 in the blue Devil C. UDRS still takes the chance, will be reached up in first place in no time. I hope this is going to be pretty good excitement that everybody has the good feeling of the moment. Pull that brake over and make that right turn going in on that position. Make sure to check on any mistakes that other drivers has definitely might be got a little bit more accidental problem. But to be honest, always going to have a good race whenever they had to try to do the most. Looks like the 18th place driver has definitely took that penalty effect before coming in onto the penalty line to be forced to slow down. Going in to take that full street by coming into the tunnel. Miku Cricket 86 is now moving on to take lap number 4. We'll be on the halfway mark. 2 minutes and 23.305 seconds. I hope he can probably win this moment in no time. It's going to be a lot of good efforts to see if this is going to be part of the replay. Almost there. Just going to pull that brake. Pressing in. Make that perfect inside turn to be on turn 1. Miku Cricket 86 takes on turn 2. UDRS Contender C is going in the same part. But the gap distance is going a little bit decreased by the range to be reached up for only 2.5 seconds by the chance. Gonna have to pass by the underneath the first bridge. Just gonna move on to the second sector to be taking on the second bridge. There you go. I hope this is gonna be having the third bridge. We'll be coming in after pulling the brake. Solid good clean turn to be on the left position. And now this is gonna have a good solid range to catch up onto the Devil C. But this will might need to take a good struggle out there to see how the legend versus the contender is all about having a good high-speed battle out there to be in the track. Gonna make that left turn before going over to have that third sector. There you go. Increase on that sportsmanship rating will be going up. Now coming in onto the third place driver is Hyperion-Blue-GT. So I hope this is definitely might be takes on for the struggle ropes with Night Wolf place in fourth place. It looks like Cyclonic Bar 273 is going in to catch up onto the third and fourth place driver. I hope he can probably have to reach up for having a very good chance out there. Gonna have to make sure to pull the brake. The Devil C takes the outside and UDRSC goes on the inside. Now this is a good fine differences to see how the capabilities of a good characteristics for having a good handling skill. Now, coming in to take the last sector, this one might have to lead up at the end of the fourth lap, goes in onto the halfway. I hope I could probably have to close in for only 1.8 seconds onto the gap distance on Miku Cricket 86 in the lead. And here comes Cyclonic Bar 273, folks. He's about to be going in to have an overtake on Nightwood Place, and he's going in onto Hyperion-Blue-GT to be putting down onto fourth place. Now he's in third place. I bet he can probably do it, folks. This is going to be his rightful position for having a good battle for taking third place. Now we're about to be moving on to take the fifth lap. I hope the ongoing battle goes well for the UDRS Contender C and the Blue Devil C. But this is going to be pretty good obvious to see how two cars are definitely meant to be a very good reliable skill out there to be taking on in Tokyo Expressway. But the East Outer Loop is going to be the most epic battle of all time. Gonna have to close in onto the gap. All I can see for only 1.6 seconds onto the gap to be reached up ahead. Passing in underneath the second bridge to be moving on to the sector 2. Take the braking point before passing underneath the third bridge. Very good solid formation. Always going to have to take a good exercise caution for UTRS whenever it's going to be coming in onto the Devil C to be reached up nearby. Going to make that right turn. I hope this is going to be having a good fastest lap out there I just barely took for only 2 minutes and 22.465 seconds. I hope this is going to be a very good remarkable out there by having a good single star earned for having a good fastest lap. But the chase still goes on, but I cannot believe it. This is going to have to take a little bit more medium range. We'll be closing in. And I hope Miku Cricket 86 is going to have to take that chance by having a Blue Devil C will be going in to take that same turn from the previous lap. He's going in by having a good braking point. Better have that apex, and there you go. Miku Cricket 86 is going in by having the same technique out there, folks. Just like what UTRS Contender C did. But this is a pretty good perfection out there whenever he has to take his best shot out there. Now coming right back onto the tunnel before moving on onto the 6th lap. It looks like Holomonics is still trying to reach up onto Cyclonic Park 273. I hope this might need that chasing pursuit out there because Mini Fugu Z is definitely might be having the best effort to be taking on for doing an ongoing battle on the rush. So it looks like he's been slowed down to be putting down onto 5th place. Knightwood Place to be moving on to take 4th place. And he's about to be going in to catch up onto Cyclonic Park 273 in 3rd place. Keep going at it, Cyclonic Park 273. You can do it. You can probably have to stay on it. Oh! Almost had that chance out there, and looks like Knightwood Place is taking on the slipstream. So he's going in by having a nice rightful 3rd place position for Knightwood Place. After coming in onto turn 1 for the UDRS Contender C. So it looks like this might have that penalty effective for only 1.5 seconds on Miku Cricket 86 in the Blue Devil C. This might have a good opportunity for UDRS. I hope this might take a little bit more standby to be patient. Coming in onto sector 2, gonna make that good braking point to be ready. Stay at it. Gonna have to close in for only 0.5 seconds onto the gap. Almost there, just gonna have to stay strong out there. Make that turn to be going in onto the right. There you go, slide it in onto the left. I hope I can probably do it. I hope Miku Cricket 86 is about to be going in by taking a nearby distance to be reached up onto the penalty line to be forced to slow down. So there he is right now. The lineup is definitely might be loading up on it, so this might take a few miles before he's about to be going in. Just gonna have to be specifically wait until he's going in. Miku Cricket 86 is crossing the penalty line, so it looks like that might brings UTRS in the Fugu Z has now taken the lead. Now that's the ticket because this is going to be having some short effect on the penalty. Looks like he's coming right back in onto my tail. Just going to have to keep going in by having a full straight. Only in for having the 2 more laps remaining because we're still currently onto the 6th lap. Just going to have to speed right back into the tunnel. But looks like the Devil C never gives up because this is going to be having an unlikely challenger will be stepping in for taking the rightful place. It's going to be getting a little bit more side by side, and it looks like Miku Cricket 86 is now taking back into the lead. The Devil C is now going right back onto 1st place. And now we're moving on to take the 7th lap. I hope I could probably have to do something quick because this is going to be straightened up onto the 1st turn. We'll be coming right back in. This is going to have to take a lot of patience for having a good perfect braking point. Pulling in, and looks like the 2 cars are now colliding in to be having a side-by-side and going in onto the right. Miku Cricket 86 is now taking in onto the inside, and looks like UDRS is going to be having a little bit take back. Now that is going to be a very good formation for having a good epic battle out there. Everybody is still tries to make their ways to reach up onto the top position by taking the struggle. It's going to be a very good passive racing skills to see it because the challenger has definitely might be put the legend will be in second place. And here comes that underneath corner. This is going to be taking onto the bridge number 3. Very good, safer turns on by that braking point. Just going to press forward. Just going to make that right turn to be going stationized to be in a good maintained speed. I hope I can probably win this time, folks. But all the patience has definitely might become in good motion. Everybody is going to be waiting for me to see how I'm becoming the best winner to be part in the 2020 Series Nations Cup in the one-make category race. Just going to keep sliding in onto the left turn. Just going to have to keep it well guarded. Looks like Miku Cricket 88 is still getting in onto my tail. This is going to have to take one last chance before moving on to take the final lap. Pulling up onto that brake, and looks like he's going in onto that side position onto the left. Miku Cricket takes the outside, and looks like UTRS is going into the inside at the final corner. What in the most fascinating, skillful turn for having a good, clean racing skills. So I hope this is going to be quite possible to see how Miku Cricket is staying on to be in second place. Harmonics is now going to have to take on in third place. Looks like everybody is still going on to have that best part. Just going to stay strong and keep their speed maintained. And here I go, moving on to the final lap, and this is going to be my first place win of all time. UTRS will be taking the first win in the 2020 series for the first time. But wait, looks like Miku Cricket 86 is coming in. Impossible. Looks like the Devil C dashes in by storming in onto UTRS rightful position. The Devil C is striking back, will be taking the final stand. I hope this is going to be taking the best part to see it. Looks like Miku Cricket 86 is going in to take first place at the podium. I hope I could probably have to keep going in quickly as possible, but all that time in the pressured moment for taking 8 laps around in the track. Luckily, having some speed sections by doing a lot of curves is going to be a very possible ways to see it. I hope I could probably have to get close in onto the gap. Gonna have to make that last braking point to meet onto the quick left. The Devil C still defender guarded because this is going to be having a tough problem for UTRS. The legend will always continues on to be part of the track, and everybody really wants to see the Devil C could probably be able to win. But looks like this is going to be having a risky chance. UTRS is so close by taking a good advantage to be on the inside, but the Devil C still guarded defended. But this is definitely might be taking in by going in onto the next off-ramp section before taking on for a different route. This is pretty tough out there, folks. This is pretty tough for UTRS. We'll be taking on the legend. Just going to keep going in by having a full speed and make that final corner is going to be risky. Going to keep sliding in and make that perfect inside turn. Miku Cricket 86 takes on for the middle section, and looks like UTRS is taking the same part to be on the inside. The final stretch is about to be on its way. Miku Cricket 86 is going in to take first place for the win, and I hope the Devil C is going to win this time. The Devil C will become the symbol of the legend that represents the Wagon Midnight. Gonna keep going. Looks like this is gonna get a little bit more nearly there. It looks like Miku Cricket 86 has finally successfully won first place in the 2020 Series Nations Cup. I cannot believe it. The legend was meant to be true. The Devil C have won first place in the podium. Now that was pretty remarkable, viewers. That was an epic remarkable to see this kind of a race. All that time of the hard work practice really pays off for this part. And this is going to be having a good race results to take a good look on this one. Okay, luckily several drivers has barely took that penalty mark on the red dot. So mistakes will be made, and experts has definitely knows to stay passive to be on a good clean track. What in the most epic race of all time for the moment, folks. We did good. And we did fast and take a lot of good patience out there to know all the corners that we have the best ways to overcome. So this one might have 2 seconds until the results has been confirmed, and just in time. This is going to be the only best chance for UTRS will be taking the first place by the win. But anyway, I'll have to take second place because the Devil C will take first place to be on the podium. It's always going to let the legends will have to take the best parts. Very good to have the points earned to be at 75. This is very remarkable for having this part of the segment. Just going to go and take some earnings, and what in the most excited race to see it, folks. So it looks like this is a very good game, by the way. So I'm about to be going over to congratulations to Miku Cricket 86. That was a pretty good epic race to see how the battle will goes on. But I cannot believe it that he's just using the Greddy Fugu Z as the Devil C. This is going to be pretty good. Always going to have a very good racing competitions to see how it turns out perfectly. But I kind of say, legends always meant to be drive fast to be in Tokyo Expressway. But I hope this is going to be having some good competition race for having the part to be in the highlights. And so, having a most epic race of all time during the competition, the legend versus the contender is going on by having a battle for first place. But it was pretty perfect, but I almost had that chance for taking a second place finish. So now we're about to be moving on to take the next round. It is going to be at Fuji International Speedway for having a Group 2 category race. Super GT 500 is waiting for us to get prepared. This will might have an extreme faster will be taking the best name. Alright folks, I hope you really enjoying watching the race. Thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, bell for notification uploads, and the links on the description down below if you want to see more. Livery blog videos are available to watch anytime you want. This will be the entertainment showcase about different cars with liveries I have been made. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time for continuing in the 2020 Series Nations Cup on Gran Turismo Sport, and I'll see you guys later. Keep on racing, stay clean.
Now